Ladies and...
Well, it's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match, but it might just favour the team putting the pads on first.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark. Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Perfect technique and placement.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yes.
Good catch. Out.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
End of the over. 19 runs coming from it. Australia are 1 for 19. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Perfectly timed.
Yes.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Super piece of timing.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Nice shot.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Warner is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. Australia are 1 for 39. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Brilliant shot, that.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Couldn't have hit that any better.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Waiting.
Fantastic catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Immaculate timing there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
Super shot that.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Maxwell didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Out! What a catch.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Wait. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Yep.
Wade gets off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Catch it.
Got that away nicely.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Massive chance. Could that be out? Looks so.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level. It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
6 runs added there. Australia are 6 for 103. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Patel from the south end. No shot offered.
Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
Drives and misses everything.
Yep.
Cummins got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Patel with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Caught. Gone.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yep.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Yeah. Hola.
End of the over. 10 off it. Australia are 7 for 113. Great shot.
Yep.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Yeah.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Catch it.
Time that perfectly. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Strong appeal.
Catch.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Going with pace now. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Nicely fielded on the boundary.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Nice.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Thrashed away. What a shot.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper. No.
That's the over. Australia are 7 for 146. Patel into the attack now from the north end.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper's in. Get it.
Well placed, should get a single. Nicely taken, quick to latch onto it.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Zampa, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes.
In the air, looks to be landing safely.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah. No.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Edge, what a ball. And gone straight to the keeper.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
And a great catch. That wraps up the innings. Well, a decent score here, but they need a strong showing with the ball to bring this home.
That's it.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. India are none for 14. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Oh, that's hit them. And at pace. Looked painful.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Good bit of timing there.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Catch it.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Saw it early and went for it. Muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it.
Catch.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Nicely played.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over, 20 runs coming from it. India are none for 49. That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Stark is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Timed that brilliantly.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Nicked it! Huge appeal. And gone. Brilliant catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Well on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. A really good stroke this. Pretty good bouncer. Very quickly into position.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Good shot. A beauty.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg. Middle that one, great timing.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
14 runs added there. India are 1 for 78. Hit that hard, nailed it.
too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge edge.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or 2 to slow things down again. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
They're so strong off the back foot. Really well timed. The crowd is on their feet to admire that piece of cricket.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Stark with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
That's out. Caught.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal. If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Immediately underway with some runs.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 5 off it. India are 3 for 103. Zampa has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yep. Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Out! Good catch.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Times it nicely.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Patel has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. They'll get at least 1.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
That's it.
Perfectly timed. A couple on offer here. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Out! Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. A beauty, brilliant catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Wait on.
Great shot.
Yeah.
At least 1 on offer.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Over. India are 8 for 128. Cummins from the south end. Well placed. Should get a single. Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Drives and misses everything.
Cummins with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yeah, yeah.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
This should be close.
Had to throw at the other end. A mix-up between the wickets and in the field. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early. It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide.
Yeah, yeah.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Yeah.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on.
Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
That win gives Australia a 1-0 lead in the series.
That's all. Good bit of timing there.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Right. Yes.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Nicely played.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yes.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Gone. Excellent catch close to the bat.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nicked it.
Just threw the shot too early.
Are now 7 for 77.
Yep.
Could be close.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yeah. No.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper. No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Bold. Disturbs the furniture.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
For 88, the right-handed batsman is coming in at number 10.
Yeah, mate.
There'll be one run here for them.
Batting side
I don't think there was any
now
bat on that
8
as they come through for the single.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Catch!
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Chance!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yeah, mate.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Catch!
Couldn't have hit that any better. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Good spot!
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
They'll get at least one.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Oh, that is a great catch. Well, they really struggle to form any decent partnerships in this innings. No one really got going, nobody passing 50. They'll be very disappointed with this total. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings. Sprayed that very wide, hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Catch it!
Great shot. At least one on offer.